Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, it's your dog, Tweedy. Today we're going to be looking at Ghostface. Sorry I'm so late to this, but, he comes out tomorrow. Let's look at him. Let's check him out.
Go over the default Ghostface that you start with. The Woodsboro slasher, he's been moved to this timeline. He's ready to get some new, fresh victims, and let's check it out. As you can imagine, he fights with a knife, which means a lot of his attacks are pretty quick and have real good range. I love his standing.
All right, so he's got some disjointed hurt boxes. Okay. So let's check out that first string again.
Victims, and let's check it out. As you can imagine, he fights with
All right, little quick jab string.
a knife, which means a lot of his attacks
Ends in a knockdown.
are pretty quick and have real good
All right,
range.
nice little pokes.
I love his standing too.
Was that a,
Pretty quick and have real good range. Means a lot of his attacks are pretty quick and have real good range.
Okay, that's the
I
down
love his
four.
standing
Okay.
too. He's got a little low attack version there. This is one of my
All right,
favorites.
different enders to his jab strings. Okay.
Psycho stabs, just 4-4-4. It's super fun to do, and I love how it looks.
Looks like a triple high
One of
string,
his
maybe.
best
Maybe it
normals
ends
is
in a mid,
forward
though.
two. It's like a quick advancing mid.
Nice range.
Ooh, that's
Exactly.
nice range on that mid.
Forward two. It's like a quick advancing mid.
Nice range.
Doesn't look the
Exactly.
fastest.
You can. You
Looks
can
like
hit
it's maybe like
confirm into
14
special
frames,
moves.
something like
It's kind of
that.
like his main footsies tool.
But it's got good range, though.
His back three is a very quick mid. You can go into this drop kick, which is also his sweep.
That's like Rambo's
His uppercut is
sweet,
huge
sweet.
range because of his knife. And then lastly, I'd love to show a huge range because of his knife. And then lastly, I'd love to show forward four, which is this combo starter.
Whoa.
And he can also do it from the 2-2. So it's 2-2, 1+3, and he yanks him over. So a pretty basic set of normals that have long range, not a lot of tricks and traps.
So that's a normal. That's not
So,
a command
one
grab.
starter. And then lastly, I'd love to show forward four, which is this combo starter.
Yeah, it looks like a hit. Doesn't look
And
like
he can
a
also
grab.
do it from the 2-2. So it's 2-2, 1+3, and he yanks him over.
Or he's got
So
a
pretty
he's got a
basic set of
bouncing
normals that
air
have
string
long
as
range.
well.
Not a lot of tricks and traps or really fancy stuff, but
But that's
pretty
coming.
good speed. Yeah. But his normals are pretty easy to understand.
Right.
Pretty straightforward. So let's go into his special moves. And again, these are the special moves that, when you first go into the match, he's going to have these moves. Let's start with his command grab, Father Death.
Oh, he does have a
Goes
command
into
grab.
this brutal animation. You can hold back to throw them the opposite direction.
Could that throw be any more brutal?
Yes,
That kind
it
of gives me
could.
Rambo vibes too.
Yes, it certainly could. God, that end there, let's watch that again. The way, the struggle to have it go all
Is
the way
Ghostface
through.
Rambo?
He is a nasty, violent.
Is that who's under
character.
the mask?
He also has this dive move.
Wait, what was that?
Down
Was
for
that an
four,
overhead?
And then he starts.
Oh my god!
He also
what?
has this dive move. It's
Hold on.
violent character.
Was that an overhead?
He also has this dive move. It's down forward four.
Dude, that's literally Rambo's crawl. Ghostface is Rambo. I saw people on Twitter saying, "Oh, Ghostface is Cobra. Ghostface is Kira." No, bro, it's Rambo.
And then he starts crawling.
How
along
did y'all
the
not
ground.
see this?
And from there, he has a quick slash attack,
And it's a stance like Rambo's
this
was.
toe stab, which I absolutely love. And that has an enhanced version where, for 2 bars, he can actually
Pin
pin
you
it
down.
into the ground.
Yeah.
And the EX version of the down forward 4, the dive, has armor. That's his only armor move besides his favorite.
Oh, it's an armor move. The crawl's an
You can
armor
take a
move.
move.
Wow.
Exactly.
Lay on the ground, start
and then
doing
go
your-
into the option.
It's interesting.
And you can also crawl forward, as you saw in the trailer, or stand back up. Another move I like to show, and this is by far my favorite animation, maybe in the whole game. I think this
Oh.
animation perfectly captures the character. Down forward 3, a command.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Which you then have multiple options to do from it. So
Yeah, what can you do out of
this
it?
Quick slice, which is like your fastest option. Then he also has an overhead, which is a little bit slower, and he can do the dive from it, and he can actually do his command grab from it. In fact, most special moves
Okay, so
he
you
can
got grab, a slow
So,
overhead,
like
the
a-
dive,
like
and
a
then it looked like a
horror
quick
character.
high.
It's terrifying when he's running at you because
I assume you can
Exactly,
cancel it as
right.
well.
You want to block because of the quick attacks, but if you're blocking, you can go into the Father Death grab,
Right.
or he can go into the dive. He also has an enhanced version of the run, which gives him enhanced version of the moves from it. For example, it's an honor, and then an enhanced version of this.
Jeez.
And he can do a double enhanced of enhanced run into the enhanced dive. I think one thing you'll notice here with Ghostface is he takes a lot of meter to do his most effective moves. So he's very versatile, very good combos, pretty good mix-ups, good grabs and all that, but he's very meter hungry.
Yeah, so when you said like, master, has a lot of tricks,
Right.
Still got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, one of the consequences is you're going to be wanting to look at your meter man.
Where is that move they showed in the trailer, though, where it's like the slash comes in from behind and then you become that Ghostface?
Then he has another special move, the backstage pass. So what happens is he leaves the screen
Okay, that's it.
and comes back around. Because just when you think you've, escaped him, he somehow appears behind you, just like any slasher should. And this move has a couple of options. You can hold back, and it'll actually just come back around. Or you can hold the button, and he won't do the attack when he comes around. So you can, the classic thing of the no mix-up. They're staggered like a deer in headlights. And
Okay, so this
whatever.
character doesn't have a projectile, but you're going to be able to get in so easy. Like, you could do ambush cameo to, any of these running moves.
And finally, the last kind of default move he has is phone call, where he pulls out this 90s phone. Another Ghostface pops up from behind, slashes them in the back.
The brick phone, I love it.
It's
You
amazing.
can kind of use that as like
And
a
this
pseudo
also has a
projectile.
couple of different versions. He can actually hold it, and the killer will wait, and you can either let him go, or you can do the slash. You can hold it, and then do an uppercut to do
Ooh, a combo.
or another one of these amazing animations. You can EX it, and the move transforms into a command grab.
Oh,
Only a real Chad could escape from an attack like that. So, that is kind of the base moveset that the original Ghostface killer has. Let's start talking about the way you swap into the other two killers. Alright, so let's talk about killer swaps.
Wait, hold on,
Ghostface
wait. Other
does
two
not
killers?
act alone, so the other two killers. Ghostface killer has. Let's start talking about the way you swap into the other two killers.
So there's three killers, so it could still be Cobra and Kira, and this one's Rambo. Because this is Rambo, right here. It has to be.
Alright, so let's talk about killer swaps. Ghostface does not act alone, usually. And in the game, the original Ghostface from Woodsboro has recruited 2 members of Kano's Black Dragon. We're going to call them the Black Dragon Enforcer and the Black Dragon Assassin. Now, their identities, they're not anonymous.
Right.
I know who they are. You know who they are. But one of the fun things about Scream is the whodunit aspect. You shouldn't figure out who the killer is till the 3rd act reveal.
I know it's
So for
Rambo.
this stream, we're not going to name any names.
I already made the
it's up
read.
to you to look at the clues, the Easter eggs, and maybe try to figure it out for yourselves. Argue amongst yourselves, spread your theories. But all 3, we're not going to say here.
Love it.
I think that would be very much against the spirit of Scream. So let's go into how killer swapping works. All right, so there are 3 ways that you can swap your killer. The first and most straightforward is his throw. Here's his regular throw. I didn't do anything. I just hit throw. Love the way he picks up that knife. Now, if you hold L1 or L2 when throwing, you will swap killers.
Oh, that
This
animation's
is
so
me
cool.
as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Now, for 12 seconds, I'll be the Black Dragon Enforcer.
Oh, it's only on a timer? That
and
kind of
he's gonna
sucks.
Swap out. Or I can hold L2.
So after 12
see the
seconds, you
red
go back to
flash
being
and
Rambo?
a different knife. And now I'm the Black Dragon Assassin. Every swap's going to take a barometer. The other 2 options are after backstage.
So it's like an
pass.
enhanced stance.
So that's the move we talked about. You can hold L1, and he'll come back in as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Or you can do the other options, like you can EX it, hold L2, and I'm the Black Dragon Assassin. And then lastly is phone call. Same buttons, hold, and instead of doing the attack, they come in as the other killer. You can also do it off the EX version. So I'm going to hold L1 this whole time. You can see the swap. So one of the fun things is this could be pretty chaotic in gameplay for
So
the
what do you
opponent.
get with
Just like
each,
the
though?
movies, you're not, you might not know which one is which unless you're really looking.
Or did he? Did I see the flash? Did they have
Right.
like
It's-
watching their meter is probably important in that regard.
Exactly.
Ooh, he's
now
got a
let's
good
talk
jump
about
kick.
When you're swapped, there's two ways to go back to the original Ghostface killer. One is what we've seen, about a 12-second timer. The other is if you're attacked. So I'm going to throw you. I'm going to become the enforcer, and then you're going to uppercut me. And takes the damage,
Wait,
but
what?
does not react, and then the original comes in. That even means, you can't really be comboed. So for example, I'm going to be the assassin, and you're going to do the classic harpoon. You're going to tell me to get over here. Except I'm not. I'm going to stay over there, and the original is going to come back in. Now again, you do take damage. So for one bar, it's almost like you have a shield. Maybe, you won't be able to do a combo breaker.
Dang, that's
but you
cheap.
won't be put in combos because you're not reacting.
I was thinking at
you
first
take a
that's
couple
too
damage,
expensive
though.
to
Right,
just switch
but not a full
killers.
combo. And again,
Especially
you also
since it
have
only lasts
the
12
12-second
seconds.
countdown.
But
So
no,
now
we're gonna
let's
be
talk
using that
about
all the
their
time, probably
moveset
because of the
when
shield.
they've swapped.
Real quick, might be nice at the end of a round too if you're almost losing, switching out, and like you have that might be your last effort.
Exactly. Or the opposite, you have a pretty big lead, and you it's kind of like an insurance policy.
Right.
So let's talk about their separate moves, special move sets. And to do that, I'm
Yeah,
going
what
to
do you
use a
get?
training mode option where you can swap, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. But just to be clear, I'm going to be doing a practice reset, and I'll be starting as the Enforcer Assassin, and that's just for the strain. Normally, you have to use the bar of meter to switch.
Right.
So now you
Understood.
can see I've reset, and I'm the Black Dragon Enforcer. I got the blue aura. I got the cool big ol' knife, and I'm going to go into his moves. First thing is he has a new strength. Both extra killers have one new strength, in addition to, the standard move set that we showed.
Okay.
So this is 2, 1, 4. He also has a shoulder check. Not quite full screen, that's
Ooh.
kind of the max range in here. EX is safe on
Wonder what it-
block, so it's
oh,
kinda
EX is
great to
safe,
get
okay.
in, check them, make them block in the neutral. Also, a Rekka, a series of 3 special moves, it's 3 knives. You can use that for strike throw mix-ups. And the EX version allows you to go into combos.
Oh man, that's cool.
And then lastly, Black Dragon Enforcer has this windmill kick. And if you EX it, big ol' combo starter. So the Black
Okay.
Dragon Enforcer to me is going to be a pretty straightforward combo character. You got combo extender, you got pressure, just a close melee character that's going to add to Ghostface.
I wonder if there's a gap in those
And-
Rekkas.
and
They look
probably
pretty
some of the
quick.
best combo starters.
Definitely faster than like
Now let's
Taquitas.
talk about Black Dragon Assassin. So I'm going to switch to her.
I love this quality of life that we did a while back.
Oh,
where
it's
you can
amazing.
Put on the different things for
So
the
there you
characters.
see red knife, different design on the knife, and they have a knife toss.
Ooh,
including an air
projectiles.
knife toss, and you can see it is very quick. You can also hold it, fake it out. You could do enhanced, throw 2. Also, classic Black Dragon, the Black Dragon Cannonball. EX it, you get this great animation.
Okay.
They'll be feeling woozy after that. And then a new string, butterfly knives, swinging wildly. They're crazy. They're a psychopath. And then Nightshade, which is this poison mist, and it's a restand.
Ooh.
Or if you EX it, it's a straight combo starter. And I think one of the coolest things you can see with like that move is the ability to swap back and forth. Like here, I'm gonna start as the original. So there you go. I can do backstage pass, turn into assassin, go into Nightshade, and 3 bars. Really cool combo using 2 different Ghostface.
Not a lot of damage though.
And then the 12 seconds is over, and I'm back. So I think the way that I think of Ghostface is the original Ghostface, the default one, is totally meant to be a complete character that you could just learn and master, and it's pretty straightforward. That's the pizza. And the Assassin and the Enforcer are the toppings.
Got it.
And they could add, you saw with the knife toss, a zoning tool. You saw with the Rekkas, a pressure tool. But what if there was a way that all 3 could actually attack at once? Wouldn't that be
Whoa.
great?
I mean,
Rambo, Kira, and
Well, let's see
Cobra.
the fatal blow.
Well, we're gonna skip that for YouTube. Okay, so they just go to the match after this? Yeah. Alright, let's check out the match. So it's interesting. I mean, a lot of him is we're gonna have to like see the frame data, right? To know how good a lot of these moves are, but he looks interesting. He's definitely like a rushdown character. I feel like we're gonna be looking for ways to like use a cameo to get in, maybe use a cameo to combo off his command grab, stuff like that. Yeah, he's definitely like a up in your face character, it seems like.
Round one, fight.
Alright, let's see what this dev does with Ghostface. Okay, goes into the stance. Grab, switches into Akira, okay. Ooh, and then, yeah, goes back because of... Dude, that's cheap. So you're going to be looking to stand... Ooh, the smoke buff. We're going to go back and look at the buffs and other changes after this. Okay, Ghostface string. No combo, though. Ooh, the phone call. Was that a combo off the phone call? Yeah, it was. Was that because it was a counter hit, or does it just combo normally? Ooh, the cameo, Sub-Zero. Okay. Smoke to get in the round, not looking good for Ghostface, y'all.
Round two, fight.
Ooh, nice conversion. Nice, got the jab string into the stance. No big combo, though. Not seeing any combos yet. One combos now. Okay, command grab. Okay, got the string. Ooh, overhead into the dash. Nice little 16%. Ooh, switched out with Cobra. Ooh, the little shoulder. Ooh, to the other side. Don't worry, like that break there from Smoke. Ooh, the air cancel. That's so tricky. Yeah, so Smoke can cancel his stuff in the air now, huh?
Final round, fight.
Okay, got Cobra. Doing the Rekkas. Nice punish. Let's see a nice juicy combo here now. Okay. Nice. Not great damage, though, especially since it was a corner combo with cameo. I'm sure we'll figure out some good combos in the lab. Ooh, look at that extension. Man, Smoke might be broke now. This might be like... Smoke might be getting buffed to the moon, like Natara and Havoc. Okay. Ooh, nice. Ooh, the air cancel off of that. Ooh, this isn't gonna kill, but one grab away. The punish and the brutality. All right, let's go back and look at the patch stuff, y'all. Okay, so one thing I know that they added is this. So you could, in replays, you could practice
that's not gonna work.
situations.
Now, maybe you try to delay wake up.
All right.
Not still
Nope.
stuck in the
Yeah, so
blender.
basically, if you lose a match
Now
online or
it's
even
new.
win, you can go to that
That'd be
replay
usually one of my go-tos.
and then replay the
Hands bomb
situation. Like,
So
take
what do
over.
most great
That's really
players
cool.
do? Mash.
Tekken has that's a really
That's
cool
very,
feature.
Very hard.
And mashing doesn't work.
Well, surely there's something.
Now let's try jumping.
All right, let's
out
look
of
at
the
other
corner.
stuff. I already explained that.
And there you go.
Misses the command grab, hits their own fatal blow.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay, so Astra is using a special to change stances. Oh wow, and Frost can launch now. Is that only with exploding the wall? Like the neutral cameo explodes the wall.
Some awesome changes for Astra and the other characters as well. Just giving Astra a little more speed when it comes to switching in and out of her stances.
Right, I think one of the cool things our design team's done with MK1 is the balance changes aren't necessarily about making a strong character worse or a bad character good. It's also, how can we kind of tinker with the...
Understand? If you just take a look here.
Okay, so EX command grab, you can combo, because they did an EX there. So EX command grab in the corner, you can launch. That's probably going to do like, because that already did 19%. So with the launch, that's probably going to do so much.
He's a real team player.
You
Really
combo
is.
that with
Right.
cameos now.
Here's a good one. Serena. We got some changes for Serena. And this is, you have to really land super. Then
I think I know what this is, right? It's like new portals. So that's like an offensive portal, okay.
Excellent. So just constant offense. More and more EX moves.
It really helps you pass the bar exam.
I liked it.
Oh,
I
it
liked
gives you more bar,
Smoke
okay.
fans. We've heard from smoke fans. Fans want to do a vapor. Never could before. And the enhanced version, pardon me, moves he never could before. Smoke dash in the air, which lets him combo off some moves he never could before. And the enhanced version, pardon me, will restand the opponent. And you're also going to see in this video, you're going to see Homelander, his forward 4 now hits mid.
Let's go. That's
Some more
awesome.
stuff for
Hell yeah.
Homelander, and especially for Smoke.
Such a good change.
Smoke
W
fans rejoice.
change.
Check it out.
It's a W change. Okay, so meterless air vapors launches? That's interesting. Oh, and now you can come off air strings, and then the EX restands. Dude, Smoke might be buffed to the
That
moon,
smoke
y'all.
changes fire.
Okay, you're on it today. You're really on it.
All right, it looks like there's a
another character
Sub-Zero.
Basically, big combo opportunity.
And let's take a look at those.
Oh, you can extend with all the clones. Okay. I want to see what the damage scaling is like on
And
that,
there we
though.
are, some new frozen toys for Sub-Zero to play
All right, and I
with.
think that's
Right,
it,
and now they
y'all.
can chill out.
Much love.
Okay,
Appreciate
that's
y'all.
through.
Ghostface drops tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to be there streaming, and I'll drop some stuff on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Later.